So we see here, this is the BiZ9 package, and it has surpassed 1,000 downloads. Currently, it's at 1,200 downloads, and it's every day it's increasing more and more. And I did an update about 9 hours ago, and I make some updates to the system. This is how you install the particular package, MPN BiZ9-Logic, right? It has MIT license, right? It involves different technologies, right? And these keywords, so people can search for different keywords, because these different keywords that I'm showing, they reside in regards to JavaScript programming, right? And what is a wait? Let's go over a wait. A wait is when you have to wait on something. You're saying, hey, this is going to require some time, and I don't know how much time it's going to take, but it's going to require some time, so we need to be a pause right here. And after the pause, continue, right? But when you specify a wait in your code, you're saying, hey, I need to pause for a period of time, and something is going to happen. When it happens, we need to move on. But the way it handles that process, those two concepts, you want to pause, do your logic, aka, do data rendering, do calculations, gather a bunch of data. It may take 25 seconds, but everybody know, including the system, that it's a motherfucking pause right now, right? And then when you pause, and then when it's complete, let's continue on down the road, right? And that's your, continuation, your callback, or, what's a wait, and it returns your data you want. Boom, so you get it back. So we can continue on with the next processing, right? What is a sync? A sync is when you align your code in a series. Matter of fact, let's take a look at some examples in the code. That's me right there, Tank 9, top 3 code on the planet, top 2%. I'll say I'm top 2% at this point, because what I got coming is going to freaking blow y'all brains, but we won't get to that in a second. All right, so let's take a look at some code, right? Let's go through the code, right? So let's look at some of this code. This is some of my best technology on the planet, right? This system is beast, and it's React, people, so it's modern day, up-to-date language. React is like, I can give it hands down, it's what it is, right? It's freaking magnificent. I've been using it for quite some time now, a couple months. I'm like a master, and I gotta get hands down. It's a great framework system. I've been able to do a lot of great, fast data processing stuff with it. Facebook spent the billions of dollars to create it, right? They hired the hundreds, thousands of developers to build the system. They're still working on it even today, right? But these systems power Facebook, power YouTube, right? Because YouTube, they probably doing $1 billion a month at this point. In revenue, man, they probably doing $1 billion a month. Man, facts. I put that on something significant in my life. These companies, they probably doing more than $1 billion. They got to be doing, because all companies doing, 600 billion a year. They're doing 600 billion, and it's 12 months in a year, so they're doing, what's that, 6 billion a month. So YouTube got to be doing something near that, right? But these systems that I'm working on, this React, is what I've created,